Hello everyone, good evening, welcome back. I'm sorry, technical difficulties are haunting me for the last few times. I don't know what's going on. Okay. We're good to be back. Everyone already there? Let me know. Okay, let's go. We are going into the playground application. And there we are going to Artisan Surf, Composer Dev, same thing, right? Well, it's not same thing exactly, but yeah, let's go. We should be good to go. And we are going into /skim. And we have our dashboard. That's great. And we just managed last time. Yeah. We just managed last time to put these nested resources, which is cool. And how is this? Yeah. And now we want to create, yeah, the blocks. I am still indecisive. Should I make those smallish like these ones? Damn. Okay, so what we have here I guess we can. Oh, but then the preview. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Let's make it work first, and then let's make it better before any release, but at least we'll have a sense of how it's working. And what I want is on template portal there is features 1 and hero 1, and I'm asking why aren't these assets working? I would be curious. OMG, blah blah blah. So did I, in the playground, did we artisan filament assets? We should have the scheme scripts. No. Where is Porto? Scripts. Where are Porto assets? Yeah. I don't see any assets, so let us find on our scheme service provider. Ei, alô José, boa noite. Boa noite, boa noite. Mas mestre não, cara, então, que é isso? Sou o Patrício, não sou mestre. E que tal aí, tudo bom? Vamos aqui no provider. Onde é que havia aqui uns assets? SchemJS, mas então havia aqui. Não estava aqui nada de Porto. Oh, surprise, surprise. Here it is, register. Scheme register, yeah. Publishes. Não era no namespace de filament. Então, vendor publish. And vamos lá a scheme. Scheme what? Scheme template Porto assets. OMG. Bem grandinho, hein? Vamos lá. Então, com um pouco de sorte, no playground. Onde está o playground? Aqui. Scheme templates, Porto, isto. Então. Espera. O próprio view é que não está atualizado. The views themselves are not updated. So if we want to include features and hero1, yeah. So it's probably these features, right? So no assets here. It seems like something. Oh, the icon. Yeah, this has to change something, I would say. So yeah, this changed. Scheme templates Porto. Oi, então Ivan, tudo bom? Boa tarde aí. Aqui já é boa noite. Boa tarde aí. Já fizeste o package? Foste tu. Penso que sim, não é? O package por causa da herança. Ainda não vou fazer este fim de semana. Boa. Vamos a isso. Então, /scheme libs. Isto vai ser em scheme templates Porto CSS. Yeah. So, /scheme libs. Em todo o lado que haja. Pelos vistos é só aqui. Scheme templates. Então tá. E de onde é que vem o feather? Que não está a ser incluído aqui. Justo. Tá bem. Então. /Porto, yeah. /scheme libs. /Porto, so let's replace. Vamos substituir tudo por scheme templates. Ok, sounds good. Sim, já é noite para ti, vivi por 4 anos em Almada. Ah, boa, boa. Então já sabes o que é. Pois é, aqui vamos fazer isto de outra forma. Vamos fazer isto bem de outra forma. Que vai ser... Tá, então este junta com este. Põe aqui de ladinho. Tá, mudei só as blades. E vamos fazer esse preview. Precisa de ser uma vista. Eu para já não queria deixar muito aqui isto. Queria fazer o seguinte. Vou até se calhar tirar os previews. Não estou a gostar de ver isto aqui assim. Então, não estou a gostar. Vamos lá no nosso skin. Let's go into our skin. Let's remove previews. And we'll do that on our skin page resource. There we go. Removing for now. Okay. I would like to, even so, not seeing the title, but yeah, that's okay. So let's go to try and render this thing. Website, pages, bam. Okay, I'll just find another project real quick. And I'm gonna get from a previous project the route segment. In our web routes, we have /full portal where we can check if everything is going alright, which it doesn't seem to. Why not? No int path for skin portal. Because it's skin template portal. So I think skin template portal. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Okay. Still good. Yeah. So this is the website we are trying to render, but we want to do it dynamically from that previous thing. So let's do it. In our web, we will have, I think it's going to be good. I mean, why is this screen page controller so, I don't know, maybe we're okay with the fallback. Let me try and see. So if we go to the root, yeah, we come here and what is our segments? Okay, so what's the request duty? Yeah, post request will be something different, so okay, let's go. In our web, this is the fallback. Okay, assuming all pages will land here. I'm getting that we should create pages table, slug, I'm not sure how we're gonna do it. I mean, I'm a little bit... let's not optimize, at least for now. Let's make it work and not worry about scaling. That will be for later. So I think we would get all pages, and just like here, we'll get from the collection, we'll get the first that responds to such a thing. Where do we get the skin page? And we are going to use, no, we are making a current route, current page route equals route get, and we will have defined a route on the page which we still don't have, and we'll return if the current page route matches the current request. So if all goes good, if this happens, we'll end up with a skin page. If not, we are going to abort. So I guess this is going to be different. If the page is filled, then we will render in the page. So DD will render this page to the browser. How cool is that? I think this is a way to start. Aha, and we found some because it's null, right? The route is null. So let's make some changes into our migration. Let's do them in the playground because will be better. Jobs page. Name slug, yeah. We need a route, not only the content. Yeah, I think so. This page will have those blocks. Okay. Hey Robin, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. So I guess we found the page, right? So, hey, looking good. I don't see you, but I know I relate with the text. Yeah, that's funny. So let's try to render pages, and something that we will have I think the route should never be nullable. should never be nullable. And what happens here is in our scheme page resource, we'll need to define a route. And let's say, yeah, let's start fresh. Oh, it's on the playground. So on the websites, we'll create a website. It's our main and it's our template. Cool. We should now have a button to render pages, but to manage pages, but I'm not worried about that. Let's make a scheme page. Let's say it's our welcome page. Slug, this would be automatically generated, and our route would be slash. Okay. Add to content, I would add just an arrow. Are you excited about the CMS, Robin? Or did you enjoy Alfredo more? So there is a welcome, and I'm gonna make an about page as well. And the route will be slash about. And let's put features, and this is something about this is something about something. Yeah, this is describing. That's why the fake filler comes in handy. Oh, so I was asking, are you excited with the topic of the stream with CMS more than you were with the previous topic, which is Alfredo? Just curious. So pages, yeah, so there should be 2 pages, welcome and about. And let's see what they render. So slash is rendering the slash page, which is cool. And let's go to slash about, and we should see more or less the same, but it should be about, and it is. Fantastic. I like CMS, just joining. Oh, okay, I think you were here before in the Alfredo software, right? Or am I making confusion? I think you were. Or maybe I'm just... Ah, okay, right. Maybe my memory was playing tricks on me, because that happens. Okay, so we are indeed deciding what page to show, and that's a good thing. So let's make it render something now. We would have in the package, let's have a render page. Sorry. This render page will have a public function invoke. I still don't know what I'm going to receive. But most likely a scheme page, right? It has to be. A scheme page. And it's going to be the same, right? We'll have a scheme view, right? dashboard should be for this page, probably. What, really? Filament, pages, dashboard. Oh, right. Just a welcome to Skim. So, cool. So, filament pages. And let's make a namespace or not. Can you explain what you are doing with CMS? Sure, I can, gladly. So I don't want a full-blown CMS. If I would want that, I would definitely use Statamic. I was just had contact in one project, and I was happy enough that I know if I have to make a huge project in terms of CMS, then that's the tool I would choose. But I don't do websites. Typically, I do applications. And lately, I've been only making filament applications because if I can have projects that are built in filament, I can be so much more productive. And every time I learn something, I can reuse that knowledge, and it turns out it's a very, very winning combination for me. I also prefer writing PHP than JavaScript. I love JavaScript. That's why I've built Mingle, right? But I'm sure I'm more productive if I can do the thing in Blade or Livewire. That doesn't mean JavaScript is not better in other occasions. I'm just saying it's faster, in my opinion, to write PHP. So, having said that, I want a CMS, a very, very thin layer of CMS that I can use inside the filament panel, and I think that's it. A very, very basic CMS. I want to render a couple of pages, the typical home page, /about, /contact, that's it. And I don't want to make the designs for those pages. I don't want to make something custom all the time, right? Maybe I just want to output some information. So, because I don't see this solution that I'm trying to build anywhere, not near, I decided to build it. And I'm counting on HTML Rev to find templates to use here, because all of those that are here are MIT, commercial licensed, can redistribute, can use. So my expectation is when this is finished, I mean not even finished, on beta version, alpha version, I can just install this in any Laravel project, filament or not, and if I install it, then just like Horizon and Telescope, that they are not part of your application, but you can visit other UI, right? So it's what's going to be here. You can visit this UI in /skim or other route, it can be configurable, and you will have this UI where there will be websites and pages, right? Probably something more like global settings. What else? Maybe menus, you know, and that's it. I just want to manage these things inside websites. I might have the main website, or I might go multilingual, so I might have the English website, the French, the Spanish, you know, and each website will be just a couple of pages, and that's it. I want to make a website in 20 minutes, not more, yeah? So, and I would expect that, being a community thing, maybe more templates will be contributed, or more ideas. So this is the CMS. Very, very thin layer. That's why Skim the name. I'm not sure if the name is going to stick, if I will change it or not, but yeah, the idea is to be very, very light. So let's render this page. Let's have a view on Skim. I was trying to give a name. So this is the filament pages. So no, this is not in filament. So let's say it render, right? Render feels fine. And then page.blade.php. So Skim is your CMS template. Yeah, CMS engine, yes, yes. The first template that I'm using, it was one very, very simple. It's called Porto. I found it in... It's very, very simple, right? Even very... it's good for visually impaired people, I think, because of the colors. There are... I think I found one that I like better to use, but I don't remember where. Yeah, exactly, yeah. So templates, there will be many, not just one. And everyone will be installable, but not much knowledge is needed to make a template, because there might be people who are very beginner level, and making a package would scare. So it will be just a directory. I thought of making it like over a zip downloaded or something, but yeah, I was a little bit, maybe not. Let's do it through Composer, but I don't know, maybe the future will change and we can have a template in a zip file, just a little bit like WordPress, right? So let's see. But for now I want to keep it Composer, and probably that's what's going to stick. So our page, okay, we can make the simplest of the simplest. Come on, let's do it later. So our content is there. So page slug route blah 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 blah. Yeah, we just have content, which should be an array. So let's inject the render page action. And if filled, we're going to return render page. Fantastic. And if something fails, then we abort. Yeah, so render page, we have our array. So how many projects do you have so far? Oh, so many. So many. But I'm trying to be consistent. So they are all chained. So now it's the CMS, then coming back there is Alfredo, and then the AI stuff that are built on the Alfredo with the self-hosting. But also I want to make websites and show them and deploy them with Alfredo or Forge, doesn't matter. Deploys are not an issue. I'm not. It's more about the self-hosting, not custom Git applications, but other softwares like N8N and other things. I'm just tired of using them manually, so that's why. But also, I'm collaborating in more stuff. I can't just stick with one, I guess. I love playing with multiple. So we do have our page content here. So for now, yeah, let's just return the view that, yeah, it was almost there. So it's gonna be scheme and it's gonna be render.page, and okay, it can be second argument but also passed on with, and I guess the layout can be also passed, yeah. So the page will need to have the website, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. And the website will have, we can see it on the screen, okay. I think it's called template. So we now have a relation, website null. What? How's that possible? That's impossible. To have a page inserted without. Well, let's remind later, okay? So let's go into Tinker and scheme page. Oh, never mind. Where are the models? Okay, now I'm reminding something, but no. Okay, I guess I forgot something, which is, yeah, the stub of the migration. I cannot forget to take the scheme pages. And let's put it, yeah, exactly. So this is the new line. Okay, so the scheme page, it's on this namespace. Yeah, and it's impossible not to have a registered website. So scheme website ID from what's going on? Can't understand. No. What do you mean? No. Scheme website ID. This is nuts. Let's see something else. Website equals scheme website find one. We know it's the first. So let's dump website. Now we have the website, and now pages. There are two, our two pages. No surprise there, right? ID1, ID2, /about, /welcome. So how come is the reverse not working? This beats me a little bit, so let's go and enable query logs. So is it DB? Yeah. Or Ray show queries from now on, right? And we don't get much. Why? First block, it's there. What I don't get is, why is the website null? And how come yeah, this is what I expect. And the page with the website. This is weird. Anyone wanna take a guess and help me? Hey, and almost no one is speaking. I wonder why. Okay, so let's do the reverse. So we would find the first page. Yeah, we can see the queries. We would find the first page, and the website would be page website. Easy as that. I'm trying to be minimalist as possible. Why don't we get the other query to execute? Let me check if there are some. No, this is a lot of a new application. No way. From scheme websites, where schemewebsites.id is null. Wait, so now we're getting somewhere. Does the name matter on the relation? I don't remember for it to matter. array clear all. Now it found. I was so sure the name wouldn't matter on the relation. Then it would find it from here and not from the relation name. Oh well, that makes sense still. So, if all goes well, our page gets injected and if everything's fixed, I'm just gonna ask for the scheme website and that's it, and it's gonna work, and it works. And the layout is going to be whatever's defined in that model. It's scheme template Porto, meaning template dot slash layout. So that's going to be a default or a standard over all templates. Layouts dot app. So if all goes well, we should already have empty response. Shouldn't be an empty response, right? Of course, right. I mean, but this layout, yeah, is this component from, I'm almost sure it was that. Never mind. Let's go inside our render.page. We're gonna say hello from a render page. And we do see it, which is good. But I'm finding it weird that it would be like so. Oh well. I'm also kind of exploring here, so let's not worry much about it. Oh, sorry. Layout. So that's good. And in our page, we are going to extend the layout. And the layout, yes, exactly. Oh, so nice. Page is rendable, blah blah blah. Let's see what we get. Fantastic. This is Tailwind loaded already. So Wait a moment. What is this layout that we're seeing? Because, silly me. That's already the full layout. Oh no. It's good. The die dump is from this page. So, skin template portal, layouts, dash up. We should, no doubt, be extending that thing. So, skin template port? I don't understand. Hey, dealer to coin. Good afternoon. Good evening. I mean, here's good evening. There is good afternoon. Let us know. How did it go? As we expected? Better than that? Worse than that? The interview, I mean. Goofball Guinness, this looks flipping cool. Thank you. We don't want to tighten this layout, yeah? But also, yeah. Okay, we can dump this, but I don't follow. Favorite cheese, mozzarella. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, probably not. I had the interview yesterday. In the end, it was easy. Oh, you see? And you were all worried, man. Fantastic. Congrats. I don't know why I'm not able to extend this. How is it possible? Skin template portal, layouts.app. Let me make it in did I still no, it's okay, I removed it. Will it not complain? Okay, you're complaining. So, complaining, and now you found the view. So, now that you've found the view, why the hell don't you apply anything? Aha. What's going on? Oh, no way. Don't tell me like everything is good, but no way. So why was I seeing empty response? Oh, it must have been the browser. Oh no, no, no. This is so crazy. I saw an empty response and I was blocked for 5 minutes or more. Damn. Well, better like so than sorry, right? Okay, so now we have our page content, which will have the blocks. So footage, page content as block. Right now I want to diagram the block so I can see it. So why is the... Hey Nuno Maduro, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome to the stream, bro. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? Since a while ago. You wanna have some fun with the CMS? We're building this lightweight CMS. I'm thinking regarding this type. Oh, it's this name, right? Euro 1, that's why the lower cases. Okay, that makes sense. So I think we could use directly as a convention this as the view name, right? So if we were to render page, blah blah, layout, yeah, page. So here, if we would include the so white. Let's die dump the block. Welcome everyone to the stream. No one says anything? How did the stream go before with Nuno? We'll include... damn it. That's not the layout. Yeah. I guess... Yeah, we can say the content and we can say the template. I think the template. Let's remove page and let's use content and template, right? Seems more semantic. And now we're going to use template. And we are adding colon blocks dot. Was it block type? No. Oh, it was. But it was an array access, so data get block type, and data is going to be, so maybe let's make it like so. Like so, maybe this is okay. And we'll now add, no, it's all good. So data, here we go. How cool is that? And now, if I would, on the welcome, if I would add a features one and say A, B, 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 this doesn't matter much, I would refresh the page and see a new block now. And if all goes well, we do. Fantastic. So what I miss here is I don't like this so much, so templates dot, so I think I like it better like so, and then I would include the view, and I would include data, and it makes more sense to me to have it like so. It's the same, it's equivalent, right? There's some inline variables that are immediately used, but for the sakes of readability, that's good. Also, we should check if view exists. I'm gonna go and check view exists. Fantastic. So this is the view, and if the view doesn't exist, we will just continue. If not view exists, we'll continue the loop and eventually get out of an error situation. Dealer to coin. Everyone, where are you? You're just not saying anything. Come on. Oh, this is so good. So would this be enough? Probably. Akshit? Hey, hello, welcome, welcome. Are you enjoying this? Are you finding it useful to have a lightweight page manager? About and welcome. So this is /about. Can also go to welcome. Oh no, but what about about? Here, oh, whoop. Why are we rendering the same page? Ah, because I'm silly, because it's not like so. So it's not page find 1. Ah, so here it's making the lazy loading. So yeah, we can replace this by load the scheme website. And that's it. So this is the about page, or the welcome page, which now has 2 blocks, and the about has just 1 block, which is cool. I'm excited about this. It starts to show something. Trying to understand what is going on. I am still learning backend. Okay, Akshit. So this is quite complex because it's not only a backend, it's a package that has underneath 2 packages, so to speak. It's the core package and the template package. And it's not rocket science, but it's some complexity extra than a typical backend. So what's going on is we are building a CMS, a very lightweight CMS. It's not a real CMS. And we have our website, which is, for example, main website, the main language, for example. You could make another website for the Spanish version, so to speak. And then you would choose a template for the website from the ones you have installed. And regarding pages, you can make the welcome page and the about page. And that's it. We can choose content. I want to make a better component for this selector. And based on this, we can already go to the root. And we have these 2 blocks. And then we can go to /about. And we are rendering the other page. So that's cool. Oops, opened Twitch, didn't mean to. Now we'll need something else. Where will I get feather icons? Let me check. Blade icons, is it? I can feel my hair is gone as I am learning new every day. That's where mine gone also. No man, this is one day at a time. One day at a time. Okay, so regarding icons, I'm not sure how we're going to make the icon picker, but one battle at a time. One battle at a time. And we are rendering the website already. We can make a small commit. So we're rendering a first page. And if all goes well, well, now in template Porto, let's make the hero one. So we should select an image for the logo, for the hero as well. Which text editor is it? We are using Filament, which has a couple of text editors. We can use a couple. So there is this one, which is based on, wait a moment, the one from Basecamp, Tricks editor. So we just use PHP, we just output this code, we use this code, and then it outputs this rich text editor. But I will want to install one extra, which is Richie. Oh, there is no documentation still. It's in very early stage, but it's based on the TipTap editor. And it's very cool to make custom components. It's very, very cool from the backend perspective. Okay, so now I want to make the question, do I want to start this as a first website? I'm not sure. I want to make a real website for me, you know? And I've seen a website. Yeah, try it. Actually, have you tried Filament? Filament is fantastic. You are starting backend, but still you might have tried Filament, and that would make the speed so much faster. Yeah, so it's this framework. Are you using Laravel? Oh, you just learned it from me. You use Vim? Yeah, as an editor, but I mean as a framework, I meant Laravel. Are you using... What are you using for the backend? Is it PHP? Laravel, hopefully? I'm saying hopefully because it's what I stream about. There are many good options, but this is the best one, in my opinion. VS Code generally. No, I mean the backend. You are learning backend, right? And what language are you using for the backend? Recently started it. Oh, okay. I'm a student getting a lot of things in my plate. Yeah, I know the feeling. I was in that shoes as well. Hey, and still today, after 2 decades in the industry, programming, I'm still so much in my plate and still learning, so it's always like this, it never finishes. What Laravel templates are here that would be already in Laravel? That would be nice. I wanted to find Tailwind. Yeah, this was what I was looking for. But hey, what's here in Laravel? Not e-commerce, not dashboards. Yeah. Component library, no. Boilerplate. Also not a boilerplate. Yeah, no. Yeah, Tailwind is nice. It's very nice. Was it frequency, the one that I've seen the other day? Let's see this demo website. Oh, and it doesn't have the single post page? That's a bummer. Frequency. So this is a picture. Pricing page or block, yeah. The blog, yeah, I think it was this. We still have to make it. Yeah, this is going to be cool. But I would love to have the single page post and we don't. Can I suggest what should I learn from your side that's up to date? So I would say learn Laravel. And for the first start, I would say Laracasts is great. Maybe to get the hands-on, yeah, you can go Laracasts, of course. Let me, yeah. So laracasts.com. You have lots of videos, tutorials to learn, and for free, because it's a paid platform for the normal stuff, but the initiation stuff, I think there's lots for free. And let me find, where is it? PHP. So for example, PHP for beginners, it's free. You don't even have to log in, right? And Jeffrey explains the things very well.
PRG.
Yeah, so I would start here, PHP for beginners. Maybe if you wanna also find something more hands-on, I was trying to find where the bootcamp is. Oh, I thought there was one, maybe it disappeared. Yeah, so go with Laracasts. And I would start learning the fundamentals. Maybe just make a small website, full Laravel, no JavaScript. And a small CRUD application, a form, saving to database, displaying that, validation, that first steps. I would start there. Be careful with your eyes. Oh no, it's not changing. Ah, okay, be careful with your eyes. Okay, maybe not. So is this frequency? I think this is cool. It's missing the page, the blog page post. There is a login. After 3 hours, my roommate will wake up and I will go to sleep. Yeah, I remember that times. I was in college too, and sometimes I what's the name? The corridor, right? I meet someone in the corridor and they say, "Ah, you're going to class now?" And I'm saying, "No, I'm going to sleep now," because I was all night like or coding, playing computer games, and watch TV shows. You know, those were some times. And I guess you are doing the same now, right? And learning how to code. That's a good thing to do. Even in the AI times, you have to learn. And with AI, yeah? I don't think AI will replace developers. It might, but I don't think so. Not so near. Live preview for this agencia. Not bad. Not bad. But do we have a list? Oh no, we don't. I wanted some with a blog post. A beautiful one which would have more pages, right? This has a lot. Although, yeah. But you never have a block page. Why? Why? Effective mail marketing on a budget. So, nah. But what I mean, it's not bad. But I think I'm gonna go with this one. Sea and green. Okay, maybe there's some. Okay. Yeah, let's go with this one. I'm sure now. I should register. Okay, just a moment. Or do I have? Okay. It can't? What do you mean it can't? What was this? Pixel Rocket? Yeah, where could I find more websites for examples? Does any one of you guys know where I can find more websites? how you are finding the websites. Oh, tilde. Okay, fine. So right now I'm trying to find on HTML Rev, which is a directory which has websites that can be used for anything we want, for commercial projects, open source projects, just whatever. If we can do that, if we can do anything, then it's listed here. So this was what I was going to look for. I'm still not 100%. If I'm doing something from this one, it would be this one. But I would be interested in just checking more options. That's it. Create a website for tilde. No, I mean website templates. Yeah. Can we download website templates? Yeah, for download. I don't wanna. Yeah, this is way too technique, too complex. It's good for designers and tech people, you know. But it's good. I didn't know it. Definitely good. Not saying no. But it's too complex for the average person, and in this case, average, average usage. Yeah, I can see some blocks here that are Vue.js. Let me get a full page. Elemento has a lot, but maybe complex as well. Which Elemento, Robin? Or Elementor? Yeah, no, I mean to download and we can use the templates. Nice page. They have for download. And can I redistribute? I forgot to say that. Because if I can't put them on a repository and redistribute, I cannot use it. I guess that's hard to find. And it's a paid product, right? If it's paid, I probably cannot do it ever. Hey, Red Rodrigo, boa noite. Welcome, welcome. There are free templates on there. Yeah, I'm concerned about the licensing, that's why I'm looking. Hey, is it the sound too good? Too loud or too low? Red Rodrigo, you enjoyed the template? Oh no. Twitch is saying too loud. YouTube is saying too low. Oh damn it, this is not going to be easy. Okay, I lowered it a little bit. It's the common denominator. Rodrigo, so you enjoyed this template? Yeah, it felt a little bit basic to me. Yeah, this block is kind of ruined on the mobile. On the mobile version. Yeah, you enjoyed. Yeah, I guess it's a good one to have, yeah. Yeah, I guess we can keep it up with that. Okay. So, yeah, either way, let's have it. I will keep these to get later frequency. Okay, let's see how this works. So for this Hero 1, we would have this block, yeah. It would have this title. I guess I'll keep it like so. It would be the button level, button text. Maybe from above, file upload. We would have logo. Is that fair? Then we would have main image as a file upload. What is this name? Okay, so button text, so top button text, top button text, right? Main image. Is this a pre-title? We would have a title and a subtitle. And then a bottom button text. Is that it? So if we were to change this, yeah, but I don't like how this works. I don't like it. How much longer will you stream? Not much, maybe 15-20 minutes. So I'm gonna go and make something which is... Can I bring that previews? No, let's leave it like so. Okay. So for a logo, oh, I need a small picture. I'll just use this as a logo for now. I would like to have a PNG transparent. I don't know, just something. No, not the link, but the image. Is that possible? Oh, we downloaded already. But I think the squares are there, so yeah, never mind. I'll use nothing. I'll just not care much about it. Let's go into the root. Yeah, because if I'll use a big picture, top button text, hello, another big picture, pre-title full bar, hello world, subtitle this is world, and let's go on the button. I would save this like so. I would also have to PHP artisan storage link, right? Artisan store link. And also I'm running on this URL, so I would have to ensure it's running in that URL. Okay, so now it is. So if I were to refresh, we would see the pictures. That's cool. So let's make this content appear in the thing. So this is the page, and we have this block. So let's take the view, Euro 1. So there is this button, get my CV. I'm thinking, should I use a directive or not? So data get, this would be, or no, not even. It's like so, right? Logo, or get my CV, which was the thing. No, it wasn't logo, it wasn't, it was top button text. And I can't see it now. Oh, there it is. Hello. So if I were to come and change it, I would change hello to click me. I would save, and there we go. we have a click me. So this is all I want. This is all I ever want. So I think, I mean, now it's a kind of an issue, because how will we guess the disk and so on? Let's use the local disk as a start. So this would be on storage, app, public. Yeah, and what can we see there in content? So let's output our content. I mean, it doesn't have to be the content. Yeah, but it should. No. So what we want is our controller. Front end controller, front end. Whoa. Front end control. Mal. Ai. Oh, skin page controller. Okay. So I would ray page content, because I want to see the content of it. So it's the file name, ok. Rodrigo is saying, vai ser templates pré-definidos e você vai deixar tudo customizado ou vai colocar para gerar template também? Yeah, so vamos ter templates lá na biblioteca, mas vamos poder adicionar mais. Então, se tu quiseres adicionar um template à biblioteca para outro pessoal poder usar, vai ser possível, sim. Depois, talvez um sítio onde... um site onde ir descobrir os templates que há, para ficarem populares e dar a conhecer. Penso que sim, vai ser bom. So, isto é uma imagem. Vou ter que mudar isto um pouco. E aí vai ser assim. Pois isto vai estar em storage. Barra file. Pois, quer dizer, isto vai ser assim. Barra storage. Barra logo. There you go. Mas aí vai ser com uma classe max h 80 pixels. Tá, mas isto não está compilado. Damn it. Vamos ter que fazer assim. Gostaste da ideia? Sim, boa. Style, então, max width. Máximo. Yeah. Bom, bom, bom. Então ali o logotipo, bem no cantinho. E se for uma imagem muito horizontal, vamos pôr isto como. E agora que é dela? Desktop. Desktop. Vamos pôr aqui uma imagem bem horizontal. Vamos ver como fica. Yeah. Está aproximado. Depois cada template pode ser também customizada por quem quiser. Não é? E este Click Me tem que ter aqui uma URL, não é? Vai para onde? Ainda falta essa. Esta é a imagem que é circular mesmo. Ficou bom. Também acho. Boa. Então, eu isto vou querer calcular do lado da classe, mas para já vai ficar mesmo assim. Vamos tirar do chão, não é? Vamos primeiro tirar do chão e depois logo melhorar. Aqui vamos dar main image. Aqui até vamos fazer uma coisa bem gira depois. Ok, Kate Wolf. Aqui era o pre-title. Depois title. Subtitle. Pois é, esse botão de cima não tem URL. Yeah. Tá giro. Mas e aquele logo eu vou só pôr aqui outra coisa. Para pôr alguma coisa no logo, não é? Vou partilhar um screenshot aí no Filament Brasil. Pode ser esta mesmo aqui. Olha, parecido com o Tailwind, não é? Não muito, mas um pouco. É, bem parecido. Agora falta aqui ser o PNG, não é? Transparente. Já está? Vamos ver. Penso que sim. Sim, poderia forçar, mas tá bom. Quem quiser vai ter que se arranjar, não é? Se alguém quiser pôr ali outra coisa. É, para já tudo bom. Olha aí. Que giro. Ups. Ah, pois. Agora o full Porto. Pois é. Não faz mal. E de onde vinha lá? É. Porto está aqui. Não, tá bom, vou deixar assim mesmo. Não vou enviar nada. Até parece que está aqui um grande espetáculo. Então, hire me. Hire me? Ah, não está tudo ainda. E agora? Button text. Bottom button text. Ah, mas sim, ali bem posso deixar. Ah, o logo não está, não é? Pá, ficou bom. Não é preciso mais para fazer um pequeno site e mostrar alguma coisa. Isto é só uma base, né? Vai ficar muito melhor. Ei Jorge, boa noite, tudo bom? Então, temos o Hero One. Bem, podemos concluir aqui o. Ah, mas o. É, este tem que ser no outro. E que tal? I need those damn notifications. Didn't know you were streaming. No problem. All good. But I was about to leave actually. Thinking in doing this really quick, but it's never really quick. So yeah. We have already some kind of small website. Oh, what we can do really quick is to make the view page in Filament. That we can. Or oh, sorry, Akshit. Sorry. Let me know. Remind me when it's. Sometimes I gotta because someone starts speaking Portuguese and then I change a little bit, and I'm sorry for that. True, quite late. Yeah. Oh, and over there it must be really, really late, no? So manage pages. I would want to go and go preview, right? I have a button and preview. So probably the welcome page. Yeah. So in our filament pages from our resources, which are pages, I do want to change this page resource. Oh, yeah, it's one too much, so this is probably a mistake. Oh no, what mistake? No mistake. But it does miss a folder name. Oh damn it. Okay, let's take care of it, because if not today, never more. I'm gonna whip it. My English is bad, but I can understand it. BR here. Yeah, sorry. I tried to mix to be one and the other, but sometimes it's impossible to mix. I'm sorry. What are we looking for? Oh, for the button. But before the button, I want to refactor this directory. And it's going to be scheme page resource, meaning, yeah, so this page didn't update? What? But it did change. It was not following PSR4, but it's marked as, yeah, never mind, no worries. Is it being some page used somewhere? Yeah. And where is it being required? Class loader, okay, sure. Composer dump autoload. Emukja, hi Patricio. Seen some of your videos on YouTube. I didn't got the chance to join past couple of streams. What are you up to? So it's a very lightweight CMS. I thought it would be nice to have, and because of some talk that got some conversation on the filament community Brazil, I just felt the urge, because I was thinking about this for so many years, and because of filament it's so easy to achieve it, and yeah, I just had a vision and bam, started to execute. Okay, so scheme website resource needs an update on, yeah, exactly. Whoops. Scheme page resource. Let's go. Good. Good. Yes, the not CMS CMS, exactly. Emux is saying, nice, what happened with Alfredo? Nothing happened to Alfredo. It just paused a little bit, because this is so much faster than Alfredo to do, and that's it. Then I will also pause this, get back to Alfredo. It's just that filament also feels like something people relate more than Docker development and Ansible and infrastructure, you know, so it also felt good for a change. So as you see, right now I still don't know what's coming to the dashboard, but if you want to come and make a website, you just run one command, and you will have Scheme installed. And after you make a website for your main language or English, French, whatever, you have pages, okay? And welcome and about. Welcome, it has, yeah, they should be collapsible, so let me check. Scheme page resource. Let's make the collapsible. Yeah. So we have two blocks in the welcome page, and the about page as this one block. Okay. So if we go to slash, we have these two blocks representing that page, and slash about will have this one block. So yeah, and if you want to change something, let's go into the other page and let's go and say hello Emuksha, right? Saved. So if I'm to come here, hello Emuksha. So yeah, I want to try to take a stab at not a CMS, because it's just basically about this, just some text, some images, navigations. That's it. If you want to like make a complex website, it's not this. You should go with Statamic or other CMS. Okay, so I was just trying to have on the page a URL to visit, and that would be, it will be hard later, but let's see. On the edit page, we can have an action, preview, which goes to the URL, and returns. I think we can use it directly record route for now. In a new tab, that's it. I want this to be outlined, and that's it. If I were to click, I can see it, and the other page about, I want to preview, I see it. So yeah, this is cool. So what else? So this would be a refactor folder name and preview on page edit. Actually, this is asking, it's hard to make CMS. Very hard. This is easy because this is not a CMS. This is just 1% of a CMS. Okay. What do I want now? Maybe we can have our delete actions. Oh, it's not imported. Never mind. Welcome. Manage pages. Where is the, yeah, let me check. I think I'll make the view page. Oh, right. If there is a view page, yeah, if there's a view page, then it's easier. So the create page. Okay, let's try and do it. Artisan make page, filament page. No, what is this? Oh, type view record. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take it all this. Copy. Okay, view record. It's not for the user resource. It's for the scheme website resource. And it's to view page. No, view website. And if all goes well, it generated on the playground. But we don't want it on the playground, we want it right there. We have to import scheme website resource. That's okay. We'll have to delete this one. We don't want nothing because we're developing a package. So that's it. Can you please tell how did you put the two terminals like that in Mac? Well, no, not Tmux. This is iTerm, and it's iTerm 2, the application, and it just allows that. I have some shortcuts for that. What is that? I don't remember. No, not navigation, hotkeys. What? How come it's so difficult to find? What? I'm not able to find the default shortcuts. Yeah, it's Command D and Shift Command D. I wanted to show the thing. So it's like Command D, you duplicate and it goes to the right. But if you do Shift Command D, it goes bottom. So yeah, we can do it like so. But actually, it's because it's iTerm 2 in the Mac terminal. I'm not sure because you asked for terminal. Oh, same. Terminal also works, yeah. So maybe George was even aware of this. I wasn't. What about Shift Command D? Will it open? Oh no. Command D in terminal also opens in the bottom half. Nice. Didn't know. Okay, so let's go into the view scheme website resource. I want to add a view. I want to add a view. And this is gonna be record. And this is gonna be view scheme website. Whoop. Scheme view website. View website. View. Okay, fantastic. So if I were to come here, if I click one, what? Okay, so list websites. On the website resource, actions, edit. I would guess this would view. So tables, clicking, is it here? Yeah, let me find. Click row, record URLs, okay. Really? I don't think I have to do all of that. It should be so easy. It normally is. Really, it has to be like so. Okay, let's go on the table. And the table will have a record URL. I'm thinking with so much power that we don't have to, but okay. Route posts edit, no, let's make the view record, view page, website, view website, get URL for view, and record is record. What happened? It's not view website, I'm silly. It's website resource, scheme website resource, get URL for view, and the record is that one. So if I were to click, yeah, I see the view, and on the view website we get the actions, get other actions, we return an array which will be edit or view websites, it seems. URL, scheme website resource, get URL, edit. Do I need to define protected? Do I have a record? Public. Not model, website, scheme, website. How come? Oh, we have to match parent, never mind. So if I were to refresh, view website, what? Scheme resources. Oh, this is not delete action like so, never mind. Was this already defined? I'm not sure. It is. Fantastic. But also we can get it by method injection, or it's an utility injection as it's called, and I would prefer to have it like so. And that's it. If I want to add it, here we have. And also the preview. No, not the preview, but the manage pages. That should be on, on the view website. So maybe this is outlined, and this is going to be filament actions action, manage pages. There we go. That's it. Fantastic. So if we come from top and we don't click there, if for some reason we come and check something, we can edit, or we can manage pages, and that's it. Oh, thank you, George. Have a nice one as well. Yes, it will be on Monday, so come up and let's hang out. Thank you so much. Have a nice one. The name of the application. Robin, you mean the CMS? It's Skim. For now, I'll probably change because although I really enjoyed it, because it's a thin layer of a substance. Oh, iTerm 2. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's the terminal application, yeah. iTerm 2. I like it. Where this is going, it's not very far away. Of course, it can have a gazillion things on top, but the basics are there. It's fantastic. So, navigation buttons, basically. And we already have a first block that we can use. So in theory, we can already use it, but this will make some tests before publishing, and probably the component that changes the blocks. I'll also make a custom one because I will not want it like so. So maybe a couple more live streams and maybe we're there. You wanna ask something, guys, before? Kim Kardashian brand. Oh yeah. I noticed, but oh, Kim Kardashian, I didn't know. So maybe it's not that bad. I found it a bad connotation because there was something like skimming, which is something that people do to credit cards to steal information and so on. So I thought, maybe not a good name, it can have bad associations, but if it's good for Kim Kardashian, maybe it's good for a tiny CMS as well. Okay, folks, it was fun. It passes so quickly every time. I came with a little bit of delay, so don't forget, next Monday, probably around 9 p.m. London. That can be 9:20, okay, something like so. I'll try 9, but to make some extra time, but more safe to be 9:30. Thanks, learned new today. Thank you, Akshit. I'm also learning every day. That's this job. Is like so, yeah. Robin is saying, let me know if you still need a YouTube editor for your videos. Yeah, get in touch. I would like to have something done, but I don't know exactly if it can be done, how much it can cost, and so on. I'm not promising, but definitely I would want to do something more with the content. I don't have the time or skill to make it in a good fashion, so I'm postponing. So yeah, please get in touch on Twitter, on x.com. So x.com/Patricio on code. You can DM me there. Also, I'll make a website with Scheme. Joking. I will. But until then, yeah. You have X? Yeah, okay. If not X, there's also LinkedIn with the same. And GitHub as well. There are many repositories, but it seems you have X, right? Yeah, cool. So it's settled. Cool, we can speak. So thank you for that, Robin. Thank you, Akshit, George, Red Rodrigo, and everyone who was here live and after the fact in the VOD. Thank you, Robin. And Dealer Do Coin vanished. It just said it. The interview went fine, but it's someone who was here before Wednesday, and he was going to have an interview, and I told him please come back, and we were speaking for a while, and he came back, but he didn't speak much, so maybe he had to go. So maybe on the next one. Okay, folks. I hope we can build a CMS and see it out in the world with people making more blocks, and we can make easy websites so quick. That would be so nice to see it out in the wild. Okay, everyone, thank you so much, and I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Take time to get some rest, touch grass, maybe work on a side project if that's what motivates you and keeps you happy. And I'll see you in 2 days, 3 days, Monday, or in some other stream. Thank you so much. Bye bye.